Long time no see. How have you guys been? It's been so long. I hope you all are doing really well. Yeah, I miss you guys. I wanted to record and sit down and record, and I keep like, I was like, I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it like tomorrow. And then, I've just been really busy and I've just not had the opportunity to do it. But I'm making the opportunity today. It's almost 9:30 at night. And I was like, I'm just gonna go ahead and do it. Because, well, we're moving. um, the last time I talked to you, I'm doing a lot of stuff with my hands. I'm sorry. I'll try to stop. The last time I talked with you guys, you guys know we were buying a new house, and we did buy the new house. We closed on it, and it is ours. It is ours now, and we still have this house. So we have been working so hard to kind of get things ready. You can't tell from this view, I don't think, that it doesn't really look any different, but if I showed you the rest of the room, it would look empty. I kept some stuff on the walls because I thought, anyway, there's a whole staging process. I won't bore you with all those details because who wants to talk about curtains all the time? But anywho, I have been really busy trying to get the house ready, and I just haven't had time to sit down and record. But I am going to make time because we're actually going to be spending our first night in the new house, and because of that, I'm taking my computer with me, and I wanted to record one last time in this room. So I have recorded a room tour. I recorded it, I think, before I started dismantling too many things. I might have not touched anything yet. I'm not sure. But I recorded it, but I've, of course, not uploaded it. But I might have by the time you're watching this. I'm planning on putting them up in order. So yeah, just for reference, it is May 14th. So we'll see how long it takes to actually get something up. It's probably going to be June. But anyway. Yeah, I've been really busy. Buying a house is stressful. Selling a house is stressful. And I have not been doing a whole lot of crafting, which has made my stress levels worse. But it's been okay. I have found a little bit of time to do a little bit here and there, but there's only so much you can do when you work for 12, 14 hours a day trying to do stuff, and then you sit down and then you just kind of or I just kind of just I'm just stare. I don't have the will to do anything at that point. So yeah, so things have been busy but really good. We're super excited. I'm super happy, and yeah. I do have some stuff to show you. I have been doing a little bit of stuff, and I'm not sure what I've shown you last time, so there may be duplicates. Sorry. I do know that there is some new stuff that I've not shown you. You can keep up with me on Instagram, Crafting with Claudie. There, I keep doing stuff with my hands. I think I'm nervous or something. I'm Crafting with Claudie on Instagram, and I have been active there. That's pretty much the only place that I have been even semi doing anything online. And yeah, but you can reach me there. If you email me, I should be able to get to get the emails and everything. So yeah. So I'm trying to think of what I should talk about. Oh, before I show you stuff, I am going to Kentucky Sheep and Fiber this weekend. I'm gonna have to put this up. I'm gonna have to put this up before. Sorry, the cat is trying to get my attention. I'm going to be going there this weekend. I think it is the 20th, and I have a special guest who will be coming. So yeah, I know for sure one person is coming, and we're gonna hang out, and hopefully more of you guys will be there. I hope I get this up. It's gonna be really silly. If I don't, I'll just cut this part out. There we go. Anyway, I'm gonna be there Saturday early. I like to get there, you know, close to when stuff opens. So I think it opens at 9 or 10. Olive. Normally when I record, I have the door closed, but they've been so needy today, and for the last little bit that I've wanted to make sure that they can, you know, be near us. We're taking them over there today, so it's gonna be fun. We also don't have furniture there, so yay. All right, so let's talk about crafty goodness. All right, so I'm just gonna go through this stuff really quick. I will try, if I don't know the name of something, I'm just going to put like a thing, like a thing, graphic, something like that, because again, no internet. Olive, can you hear her? Come here, baby. She's so upset. Like almost everything is out of this room except from what you can see here. Like there's, like I've got boxes here, like kept some of the artwork and stuff I've taken off the other walls. Anyway, sorry. House stuff has pretty much just been my life and I can't stop talking about it apparently. But anyway, so I finished two just plain garter ridge washcloths, dishcloths, whatever you want to call them. This is Lily Sugar and Cream Daisy Ombre, and I use size 7 straight knitting needles to make it because that's usually, it's just my go-to. I think I just did this, I needed to like just do something kind of mindless. So it worked out really well. And I love this colorway. This is like my favorite colorway that they have. And I don't really like, yellow is not, I wouldn't call it my favorite color, but it is very, it's a happy color. Happy. I finished one thing, but I shouldn't even call it finished. It's mostly finished. I'm probably not going to show it again. So I'm just going to show it to you now. I looked in here before and I was like, oh, that's not finished. But I'm going to call it finished anyways. This was the ombre, I want to say it was ombre slouch hat. Again, title and person here. So I'm trying to work on my color work, like stranded color work, and this is actually way better than my usual attempts. So I'm calling it a win. The colorways, this is actually Knit Picks Brava Variegated. They had it as like a special buy one year, and I picked some up. I think I picked like 4 different colors of just one ball of 4 different colors. Pink and purple were 2 of them. The variegated makes the color work, you know, a little interesting, but it doesn't, like, not everything, not all of the stitches are popping the way they should. Also, there's hair. But I really like it. This is going to be, I think it's going to be for my niece. But I don't know, the sizing looks a little weird to me, but we're going to see. Honey. She might jump up here. Let's see. Ooh. Olive. See? Packing tape. She's camera shy. So yeah. These are size 8 needles, I'm pretty sure. Do these not tell the size? I've never noticed that before. They're Knit Picks needles, but I guess they don't actually have the size imprinted on them. Never realized that before, but I'm pretty sure these are size 8s. Which I think that's a 4.5 millimeter. Don't hold me to that. And it's I'm using this in a Gimme Yarn 418 Southpaw Creations bag. Star Trek. I really like this bag. It's I think this one is slightly taller than the ones that she did before. She has a lot of like zipper bags now, which are really, really nice too. So, and I keep meaning to pick one up and then I keep forgetting. Like, or I get distracted by other stuff, or I'm like, oh, I want that one pattern that she showed, and then I go and it's not there because I'm too slow. Story of my life. I think that's all I have finished. Well, I do have 2 other things that are finished, but it's I bought some stuff, so I'm gonna show it to you with that. I do have one thing that I know I showed you before, and it is now officially going to be frogged, and it makes me incredibly sad, but it's gonna happen. So there we go. If you guys remember, I was doing the prairie socks, which the pattern's by Kay Jones of the Bakery Bears podcast. Could not remember the name of it. Here's where I am. I have a sock with a heel turn and the gusset decreases started. I have that, plus I'm down on the foot on this one. Well, they're too small. They are too tight. It's a slip stitch pattern, or kind of a slip stitch pattern, and it, of course, it kind of draws the fabric in a little bit, and it's just like she gives you, like, you know, what sizes to do, and I measured everything and it should have worked, but I think my tension's just too tight. I was doing this part when I was in the waiting room, I think, with my dad. One of the times I've had to take him to the hospital. He's fine. He just had appointments. So, well, he has appointments. And I think, I don't know, I think I might have just was holding my yarn in a stranglehold or something. So they don't fit, and I really do want them. So I'm going to rip them out and restart them. And I kind of knew I should have done that before I got to the heel turn, but I didn't do it anyway. I was like, it'll be fine. Yeah. The yarn is from a Yarn Well Spun. And if my fingernails are gross, I apologize. I was doing home projects. Yeah. We have like yard work and stuff that have to be done. The color is Gaffer's Garden. And it's a 75/25 BFL nylon blend. Super nice, super lovely. I totally want them. The yarn looks like that. And the colors are not, well, that's not too bad. That's actually pretty accurate right there. The colors are beautiful. So I want them as socks. I want these particular socks, the pattern and everything. I just want them to be bigger. So I'm going to go and rip them back and cast them on the larger size. That will not be for a while though, because that's a lot. I mean, I basically had 2 half plus socks, more than halfway. So yeah, it was in a Fat Squirrel Fibers bag. Okay, all right. So when that didn't work out, I ended up, no, that's not the next thing I did, but I did cast on a new pair of socks, and that's what's in front of me. So that's what I'm going to show you. If you follow me on Instagram, you will have seen these. Where are the socks? So I'm doing these one at a time. Normally I do my socks 2 at a time, but because the ball of yarn, I didn't want to work from opposite ends, so I'm just going to do this. These are probably going to be slightly higher than ankle socks, I think. Sparkles! Sparkles, sparkles, sparkles. Can you see that? Oh, so fun. The yarn is opal. Oh gosh. I should have looked up the funny line, I believe. Yes, the funny line, and it's Hater. And I think I looked up the name before what they were going to be, but now I don't remember. So I don't think I'm holding it steady enough. There we go. So you can look that up. The yarn is basically pinks, grays, a little bit of purple. It's super fun, and it had yarn barf. I love the yarn. It sparkles. I needed sparkles. So that is what happened. Yeah, it did have a little bit of a yarn bar situation, but that's okay. I'm okay with it. I am using using 2.5 needles. Yeah, I'm using 2.5 knitting needles. I'm just trying to figure out why. Yeah, I don't know. Brain issues. This is Living in a Halk Yarn bag. It's the Exploding TARDIS. I received this as a gift from Lorna when I did the Secret Santa swap. Oh, and I forgot, Amy Ming Mao gave me the pattern for the prairie socks too. So, yeah. And then I did cast on a sweater. It's not gotten very much love for me because a little bit frustrated, not with the pattern. I know, Kat. Tell them. She's not happy right now. So the pattern is the Blue Sand cardigan, and I have it in front of me, and I'm trying to see if I can see it, or if I can check the name without showing you any information. It is by the La Maison Really? Something like that. Again, words here, links, show notes. I'm not going to do show notes. If you like the link, you can actually find in my show or my project pages. I do have this one up, so you can go there. But it is called the Blue Sand cardigan. Blue sand is one word. I'm pretty sure. Put that in here. Oh, I think I probably could show you a picture of it. Yeah, I can show you this picture of it. I think. Okay. All right. It's printed in black and white, but it's a striped cardigan, that like a wide striped cardigan with the back has, it kind of scoops and comes up a little bit in the around the front too, and it looks really, really cute on it. Everybody that I went through the project pages, and it looked cute on everybody, big, small, whatever, looked cute. So excited. I'm gonna put this back in here and try not to make all the noise. Sorry. The yarn I'm using is Bernat Cottonish. I have some more of this in stash, but this is a good portion of it, and I really love this yarn. It's discontinued. It makes me sad. I'm using Spinning Jenny. Gray t-shirt, I think. Yeah, gray t-shirt for gray. And then Gunpowder, which is a dark gray, and it's all in there, and I can't get it out without pulling everything out. So it looks like I haven't done much. It stretches like, oh, whoa, but I'm really excited about that. I did a provisional cast on. I did the crocheted one because that's what I like. I think she actually has you do something different in the pattern, I think, but that's what I like. And this is my second attempt at it. I was not paying attention, and I cast on with the wrong color and got all the way down to where the color change was getting ready to start, and realized that I had made a mistake and had to rip it out. So I went right ahead and I cast this on, and I did a few rows, and then I put it aside because I think at that point we'd closed on the house and life, and also I was a little perturbed that I had to cast on again, but I was just distracted with stuff. Life happens. So, yeah. I'm really excited about it. I have not made any changes to the pattern. I'm doing the saddled raglan version. There's 2 different yoke patterns or yoke versions that you can do, and that's what I'm doing. This is living in a giant, this is the Aran size sweater bag from the Fat Squirrel. Frida, yay. This is huge. There's still a ton of room in here. Ton of room. I got the one thing right there on the top. I don't want to pinch it, but ton of room left in here. And I have at least 9 skeins of yarn. Probably more. Because I just took all of that that I had of the colors, of those 3 colors, and just dumped them all in there. So that way I'd have enough. So yeah, just so much stuff. And then I think that's it. That's all that I have been working on. As you can tell, not really that much. It's just how it goes, right? Yeah, I have made a couple of purchases. Just a couple of purchases. So, well, I said that was all I've been working on. So it's not entirely true. Because one of these things I bought, I'm going to be making noise. Sorry. I broke down and I bought a large 10-inch potholder loom. Because I did. If you watch the Yarn Hoarder podcast, her daughter loves making these, and she was talking about them a lot, and I was like, I resisted, and then they happened to go on sale, and I bought them, or I bought one. These are the ones from Harrisville Designs. I actually bought mine on Amazon, but I think you can buy it from their website directly. It comes with enough loops to do 2 pot holders, and I had a few loops left over, so there's a little bit of buffer in there. And I'll show you what I did. I'm trying to find room to put stuff. Okay, so I made 2. Bam. Okay, so this one is purple and green. I was told this one was very Halloweeny, and I'm like, yes. And apparently I am too, because I love this. So, yeah, that's the, is that houndstooth? The houndstooth pattern. I think, I can't remember if this is, they tell you how to do one thing. I don't know if this is one of them or if I got the instructions for this one online, but there's that. And then with the colors I had left over. So I got 3 colors. I had the green, purple, and then this teal color. And this one I did with all 3 of those colors. So there's the other side. There's a string loose I need to trim, but yeah. So there we go. Now these make really, I've not washed them, so they might shrink a little bit, but this is an actual, like you could grip something with it for real. I just wanted to do them, and then I wasn't sure if I was going to want to do any more, but I think I will in the future. I just not right now. I actually, if I had the loops right now, that'd probably be really good, because it's really, like, you know, you can just kind of concentrate on weaving as you need to, and it all works out. But yeah, so I really like it. I like it. It's a good little project for when you're watching TV and you just don't really want to play with yarn. You can play with, you know, loops instead. And yeah, they do give you the instructions for the houndstooth. I just saw it in there. So that's not all I bought. I bought one other thing. Okay. I bought from one other person, or one other company. I have never done any of the Frosted Pumpkin Stitchery cross stitching before, and they are having a Sweet as Pie cowl, or is it cowl? guess it'd be Cal, Sal, Stitch Along, starting tomorrow actually, and there where you basically get a pie a month. It's a year-long sampler, and I'm really excited. I went ahead, and since it was the first one, I might have indulged just a little bit. So I did buy the full kit. The full kit has the cloth. I chose the linen kit. I've only cross-stitched on linen once before. It did not go well. Full disclosure, did not go well. But I just liked the way that the one that they showed, like, it's obviously a mystery. You don't know what's going to be next, but the sample that they had was stitched on the linen, and I just liked the way that it looked, so I decided to go with it. So you get the fabric, you get all the floss, and there's like DMC floss, and then some from Weeks Dye Works, which are like hand-dyed flosses. And then you get a set of needles, and it comes with a floss sorter. And is that everything that it comes with? Okay. Oh, here's their card if you'd like to look. They have some of the cutest stuff, and honestly, you should get this one. I thought this would look super cute in my new kitchen. That's really, like, I got like into my head. Well, they also had other things available to go along with like the theme of this one. I got a needle minder. These are, they have names. They're Sugarloaf and Jack. There's a pumpkin, and I guess they're both pumpkins. Am I wrong? I'm showing my ignorance right now. Sorry. But anyway, it's super cute, and I like it. So I bought it. And then they give you the little cardboard floss sorter, but they also had these printed up, and I bought it. It is a piece of pie. And I can reuse this for other cross stitch projects. This is made of like wood, as is this. And they actually, a needle runs through it. .etsy.com is actually the person who makes this and this. Kitty. I wish she'd like get on camera, but she just won't. And I went ahead and I bought an 8-inch Q-snap frame as well, because I normally cross stitch on a hoop, but I've heard that this is like really a good way to kind of manage your fabric. Olive, come here. Yeah, I feel really bad because I know they're gonna be like, yeah, exactly. I hope you can hear her and I'm not just like a crazy person talking to a cat that you can't hear. But that's it. That's all of the crafty goodness of my life the last, what, a couple of months now, I guess. Yeah, I mean, I'm really excited to get in and like rebuild my room and everything like that. Like, it's gonna be really fun. I really like organizing stuff, so that part is just, I just love it. I can't wait to do it, but we've had to focus on this house, so I've not been able to go in and just start like ordering all the IKEA. It's gonna happen, but I love IKEA. Yes, so did I mention I filmed I can't remember if I mentioned it. I did film a room tour before, what it looked like, and so I'll have that to go. I'm hopefully put that up before I do this. If not, I will put that up later. I'm hoping to put these in order, but I want to get this one up before the weekend, so I've got like 5 days. we'll see. We'll see how things go. After Wednesday, I think hopefully things will slow down a little bit. I'm hoping that the house is going to be picture ready by Thursday or by Wednesday. What that means is I have to change out curtains and things like that because here where I live, your window coverings go with your house. Like you can't, like you have to, I mean, you don't have to give them the exact ones you have on your house all the time, but you do have to, if you use them, you have to, send them on. It's just assumed unless you make note like that if there's curtains in front of the window that you are going to leave them. Well, I like some of the curtains in my house, so I'm gonna switch them out for from different curtains. And unfortunately, I gave away all of our extra curtains that we've had over the years because I was like, oh, I'm not gonna need them. And come here. Hopefully she'll get up here. Let's see. There's stuff everywhere. Come here. She knows I'm filming. Come here. Oh, she's standing up. I wish I could show you. She's standing up on her hind legs at the moment. Come here. There she is. Come here. Come here, Olive. This is Olive. She is investigating all of the things. I have two cats. This is Olive, and we have Gabby. And Gabby is a tabby cat that has a lot of attitude. So, stop eating that. There's a little bit of like stuff I needed to throw away, and I just have it piled there, and she's into it. So yeah, I'm a little worried how stressed they're gonna be, but I'm hoping that in the next incarnation of my recording space, I'll be able to leave the door open more often. And so that way maybe you can get more glimpses of that. Of her just being like, hi, you need to pet me. You see the camera? Can you see? Is that you? She does not care. She's getting pets. She's happy. Okay, seriously, Olive. I had a Sharpie out. She wants it. What is that? She sees her tail wagging on the screen. Oh, gosh. Basically, it's a minefield in here because anything that's laying, kind of precariously, it'll get knocked over by this one. So when I have my next space, I'm hoping that I will be able to organize stuff a little bit better and have things more behind closed doors. Whereas this one, for instance, we don't even have there's not a door over the closet. Sorry. Sorry about that. I had to take a break. I had cut the tag off of something and she was trying to chew on this. Again, another reason that I have to really, really kind of be careful about what's left out because she just likes to chew on stuff. Yeah. All right. I guess I'm going to go ahead and go. I hope you guys are doing really well. I miss you all so much. I want to just get back on the YouTubes and be able to watch everybody's videos and talk to everyone. And I know I've not been superbly great about answering messages and things. I've really tried, but it's just not happened, full disclosure, as you all know. All right, I will see you all later. Bye.